Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all those who do not feel represented by an oppressive gender binary, hello and welcome. It's the 25th of December, and that is not something we can argue about. I hope you had a good one. I did. I sat here in my shirt and some pants with RC from the robot. It is the 26th in some places. Fuck. Eventually, I'm gonna get all this right. Eventually, I'll have one perfect day, and then I can quit life. Speedrun strats. Anyway, we're playing Minecraft. We're here in. Let me hit the go button. Is that gonna come up, or isn't it gonna come up? Yeah. I should have hit these buttons beforehand, but I'm not a professional. I'm more of a what do you call them? There, the ones with the pikes. A pikeman? I'm a pikeman. I'm a Pikachu. So here's our pink sheep farm. It served us well. But tonight's gonna be ooh, that's not coming through my we we are again having DJ Katie on the ones and twos. She is at Squirrel Lily. You can see her in the chat, and she'll be providing us with musical accompaniment that may or may not get our VOD muted. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It went well last time. Alice also is here. So it's just, I guess she's going to be handling chat. It's, whatevs. Yeah, it's a wonderful Christmas. The whole family's together. I do love it. So we are over here. We're here at the finale. There's not a lot of stuff left to do here. But you can see I went out a little bit earlier and I mapped out the space where our head is going to go. It's nice and wide, you know, like you do. Because the pigs' heads here in Minecraft are about the size of the pigs themselves. They're exactly 1 pixel thinner. And so I tried to stay as on model as I could. The volume's okay? It should be. I tinkered with the volume on the local muting in Mumble, and that seems to have gone well. but we are going to be, oh, that's interesting. We're going to be filling this up and putting the eyes in. And the other thing we need to do, and I think we'll actually do this first, is to take all this cobblestone and build up this area so that you can't see the Trichinosis-tron from behind, which should not take us very long. We're just gonna knock this out. I don't know why it's auto-playing. You cannot turn off autoplay on YouTube playlists. I guess that's what playlists are for? That still seems weird. Nope, no, don't fall off. I fell off. So that sucks. Okay, perfect. And we are just gonna build this out. I was really afraid that was gonna be Flintstones for a second. I'm not convinced it's not. It is absolutely Flintstones, yes. That's fine. We're just gonna build through the pain. Oh no, darn and blast it. How are we gonna fix this? Let's drop the black wool and we'll just climb back up. There we go. Wonderful. As a matter of fact, let's build up the top first, because that's a little more important.
Mario 7? That was the one I played. Oh, let's check it out.
This suddenly that became very aggressively Grand Abe. So hope y'all are okay, wherever you are. It's a rough time of year. I get that this time of year could be a lot rougher than other times of year. And this particular year is a particularly rough year to have this time of year. But we're not going to talk about that so much. We're gonna be here, just building nice and easy. I didn't bring enough stone for this, so there's that. That's fine. Actually I brought just not enough stone for this. But that's okay. I can figure out the rest of that when I get off stream. I don't need to go mining, I don't think. And actually, I'll tell you what, let's, this wall, the perfect song, I do not know this song. Oh, no, 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 no. This is actually going to get us muted. It is the cake version, but I don't think that matters. That's War Pigs. I also thought about that and thought immediately, no, that's going to get us thrown down a well. Let us... Well, we didn't die. It turns out we didn't die. I don't, oh, okay. It is a shitty MIDI version. I don't know if we can get away with this, but I'm willing to try it. Joel does? Alright. Uses the shitty mid version. That makes sense. Son of a... Come on, come on. I guess he did get to use, like, Cowboys from Hell for his thing. For the Vine Wrestle 20 and Sons. And, we're just gonna go up like Puzz 3D. We're gonna take a lot of collective damage over the course of this. 'Cause, well, I guess we don't have to. Yeah. It is a very bad version of War Pigs, yes. Can we? I was about to ask, can we reach over there so we can just make a bridge onto my people, but no, that's not the way it went. This is why I play on peaceful, so I don't have to worry about my my health as we go through this. No, oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, you barely piece of suck-ass car. Oh Lord, yeah. Well, Rider Creeper's blowing up my shit. That also sucks. And was one of my least favorite things about Minecraft. I understand, like, I get that as a gameplay choice. Like, it's having to guard what you've built is actually an interesting idea. I like it in theory, but for stuff like this, I like just having the time to build. I was talking about this with Jake and Andy a couple of streams ago, but it's very zen. It's just a thing I can do to just be a little creative, be a little calm. Just put some blocks together. You know, like actual Lego. And I think there's a big hole up there, isn't there? There sure is. I should have brought some dirt with me so I can make dirt scaffolding, but I guess I'll go with white wool, because that's what I did already. And there we go, there's one side. I neglected to build myself a way down. I'll tell you what, let's just build right across so we can get to the main trunk of the pig. The pork flank. Mega Man 10 it? I'm not gonna Mega Man 10 it. You can't just slide down. This isn't Super Meat Boy. Right, X isn't 10. That's important to note. Two totally different games with real differences. They do have real differences. They're very different games. I shouldn't be like shatting upon it like that. But let's build this backside here. And we're going back to Siva Gunner because you cannot take any more MIDI. That's just fine. You know me. I get nervous about having my lovely voice muted. I think what's the play here? Do we need to move back this whole set? I don't think we do. I think if we just build the back wall here, then that'll be fine. I'm gonna need to reclaim all of this wool eventually because I need it for the base. This is just a cycle of violence, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Let's just throw as much wool as we can into the hotbar so we don't have to keep coming back to it. We're gonna take that? Yeah, we can get that. Good. Got there. Nope, not that one though. That one's gone forever. Goodbye. Goodbye, wool. I will miss you. And I think we can just... yeah, we can reach the whole thing from here. Good golly. I hear you singing the Nutshag theme over there, so I assume we're listening to some version of that in amongst all of the other... Don't do that to yourself. In amongst all of the other stuff we have going. I'm actually very proud of myself that I still don't know the Nutshag theme. No, you don't. I'm not asking you to sing it. That's not what we're doing. We're not doing the thing. It's, that's fine. No, I don't. I didn't retain any of that. You know, I pride myself on being hip with what the kids are into and knowing the freshest memes from the Dankin web. But I'm happy never having done a Nutshag. Come with us and you will see only we have quality. Is that actually the... Oh, it's one of the Siva Gunner tracks about Siva Gunner. I think I'm also cool on that. Do we need another layer down there? I don't think we do. As a matter of fact, let's just cut that out. I'm just gonna blow this apart. Castle Lololo from Kirby. Yeah, not even a little bit is this vampire killer. So I'm gonna die right here. Okay, there we go. We got out of it. That's fine. Whew. Okay. I think Kirby is a vampire killer. Isn't that what Meta Knight is? I'm pretty sure Kirby is a vampire killer because Meta Knight is a vampire. Don't tell me if I'm wrong. This is my headcanon now. This is where I live, in this world where Kirby fights against the evil vampire Meta Knight. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna kill this block right underneath us, and we're gonna fall. Probably not far enough to kill us, but you never know. There we go. It's fine. For a given value of the word fine. Oh, let's get all this pink wool we dropped. Because we need a lot of it. We can't spare N1 of the pink wool. Nope. Can't get to that. Let's go around top. Oh, that's one of the white ones. I guess the rest of them are out there? Surely. Okay. I'll tell you what else we'll do. Let's grab these. these, drive them for you, lamentations of your women, etc. And we'll put 64 dirt in there, and we can just use that as our just more grandma dad. No, I think you're memeing just fine. I don't think you need to step up your meme game. I think you've got a hold of it. And we're just gonna build straight up. There we go. So we can get all this back. Although I think it's gone away from us. Which is fine. Can I get to that? No, I'm gonna have to jump for it. Jump, jump, jump. That's not breaking as fast as I'd like. There it goes. And how do we want this? I'll tell you what, let's just move it around. Just move it right around the front of the face. So we can just do it all out here. We'll do it live. Fuck it. I don't like this tone. This slowly lowering tone. I'm super not into it. It's actually kind of a problem. How low is it gonna go? It has already gone low enough. I'll just fill that in real quick since we're right here. And I guess we gotta do this side. Yeah, I'll tell you what, let's jump down and fill up this side up like we've been doing, and then we can end right here and get back onto the catwalk to start doing the face. That sounds good. Alrighty. Correct decisions. Look at this. So I've literally, it's infrasound, it's a brown note. Or it's one of those things that pretends to be drugs when it's not really drugs. It's just, oh, thank God I got all this pink wool. I was like, this is gonna take a while. I hope I have enough pink wool. So I've spent literally all day today just sitting in my pink wool pen, grabbing pink wool. I say pink wool pen. They're sheep. They're actual animals. They're not actual animals. They're digital animals, but they're actual digital animals. They're not just the sum of what you can get off of them. That's very mean of me. To call them nothing but wool. We're gonna leave the top of this wide open because we still need to do the whole roof back there also, and that's so much wool. It's just so much goddamn wool. Infrasound sounds better and is sound below what the human spectrum can hear, can cause hallucinations and panic, but there's no way these headphones are capable of reproducing it. Yeah, but there might be someone at home who is watching the stream and seeing, testing out their new headphones that they got recently, and thinking to themselves, huh, I wonder if I should go do a jump. You don't think it actually went into infrasound? That's good. What did I decide a pixel was on this round? About 3? So it's gonna be 6 by 6 and then 6 by 12 or 3? Yeah, 3 by 3 and then 3 by 6. Okay. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. And there's our eyeball. Got another one to do over here. Did I make that correctly? No, I did not. I fucked that up. Sizing, please. Branding guidelines. Why you have to? Why you gotta be? There we go. That's pretty fresh. Now just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why is that different? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I just miscounted? That's weird. Anyway. And next is all this. All this face. I don't know what this track is, and I'm afraid to ask. Because it's really good, and I don't want it to suddenly become the Flintstones. In the meantime, we will just continue pushing together this pig face right here. Adventures by A. Himitsu. Did you choose their name because it kind of sounds like Hamitsu? No, but you wish you had. Well, it's still really good. I'm pretty here for this track. Normally I have a thing in the upper left corner that shows what music is playing, but I don't think that's something that we can do with this setup, or at the very least it would be more complex than I know how to put together. Listen to this fucking drop. I need to look up every song by this artist. There we go. Look at this. Look at how well we're doing. I did not bring enough dirt for this. But that's fine. We can make a long jump out to there. Yeah, let's do that. Nope. Okay. We made it. It's okay. Siva Gunner does make you terrified that every drop is going to be Flintstones. Like, I like Siva Gunner a lot. But I'm now really, really paranoid. I'm constantly wondering when Granddad's gonna show up. You know, I thought I'd gotten enough. I thought I'd gotten enough for this trip. I think I didn't. So that's just something we're gonna deal with. But by Conquest, thank you for keeping us appraised. Buddha, not Buddha. It's not smooth. It sounds pretty smooth. I'm about how smooth this is. So what do the 1s and 2s mean? No, I get that it's Buddha like the prophet, but I've also heard that figure pronounced Buddha. Not often, to be fair, but I've heard it. By whom? People who were apparently wrong. We are gonna have to replace some of this here in a second. Because I'm concerned that I didn't put the eyes high enough, which is something we're not really going to be able to see until the whole thing's completed. And B, I'm going to have to cut out a piece of it so that I can put the, oh, what the hell do you call it? The things that you breathe out of at the front of your face. The nose, the nostrils, the pig nose, the slits. I'm gonna need to put those in here somewhere. Nope. Keyboard decided to play a joke on me and I just way overshot that. That one was on me. There we go. I don't know. I should get a wired keyboard. Oh, I was asking you a question. If you knew what 1s and 2s meant, because I don't. The 1s and 2s that DJs are always on. You've not heard this expression. It's DJ, you know, Samwise on the 1s and 2s. Right, but then what's the 1s? If the 2s are the turntables. I guess because it's pointy. I know you've never been a DJ professionally, but I find it odd that you haven't heard the thing. Okay. Oh, okay. It refers generically to turntables. Nope. You absolute motherfucker. I'm busy trying to do professional gaming. You're embarrassing me. No, those look high enough. The whole thing, like, the whole thing's just sort of wonk. The whole thing's a little bit wonky donkey. I'm hearing you get a lot of love on Mastodon right now. And let's figure out where the center of this is. So we had just enough fucking pink wool, and I'm really happy about that. So is it this? Yeah, it is. All right. So what's that? 27 meters? So it's 27 across. So what's the center point of 27? 13, 14? 14. I also dig this track. It's, I'm liking a lot of what it's doing. Did I happen to build that at the natural center point? I think I might have No scope that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nope, one away. That's fine. Come on and jump. And welcome to the stump. So I think 2 outs. Son of a bitch. Okay. 2. Oh, you absolute motherfucker. Why are you like this? Because you're wireless and from China, that's why. I don't have anything against China. You know, I have some very good friends who are from China. That's not true. I'm trying to do a political thing, but my heart isn't in it because it would mean I'd have to do the like joke. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do the voice, right? Because it makes me fuck sad. That's what, 3-3? Did I get that even? Sure did. Excellent. So we'll just cut into this here, here, and here. No, I think that's actually a little too tall, Jones. Let's make that a little closer to the... Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. Hot butter, damn it. That one's my fault, but that doesn't make it any less annoying. Taking a step back at this, and it looks too thin. I think it needs to be 4 high. I don't know why you're naming foods in chat right now. It makes me very nervous. I met a strange lady. She made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. We need more food theme exclamations of anger. I don't disagree. I used to use the names of like discarded celebrities as curse language. So I would just be like sitting here swearing at Super Meat Boy, I think was the thing at the time. Going like, David Arquette. Michael Martin Murphy. Carrot Top. His name is a killing word. Exactly. Shells and cheese. Double Velveeta. Triple Conathan. Here we go. They breeze by 43 with 2 threes. That's very cute. So we really stomped this part. I'm proud of us. This looks really great. I was afraid because I had to finagle some of the proportions and stuff so that it wouldn't be just absolutely massive. But I think this is a very good job. I'm happy with what I have wrought. That's black wool. That's not what I wanted. And we'll just finish up this. Come on. We'll just finish up this little area here, and then we still need to put in the side wall, which should be interesting. We're actually running lower on wool than I expected. I actually don't think I have enough to finish that wall, but it's okay. That's why we have pink farms. Oh, honey, no, you're stuck. You're stuck. Okay, no, it's okay. I'm coming for you. Don't worry about it. Mama's here. We're making it. It's okay. There you go. Perfect. Nice and safe. Back with Mama in your pink stack. Excellent. Let's do the exact same thing on the other side, I guess. That wasn't the exact same. It's clunkier, but whatever, it works. If it's stupid and it works, it wasn't stupid. And we'll just fill this in here. It's fine. You don't need to oh dear. I went and got it. I'm a very protective wool parent. We are absolutely gonna get crushed on this. It's fine. Whatever. It's a little more opaque than oh dear, to be honest with you. That's the joke I made. It wasn't good, but I did make it. We all have to deal with it now. Yeah. So we got 2 stacks of pink wool. Not even full stacks. We have 100 and what? 34, 33 bits of wool altogether. I don't think we're going to be able to fill in the wall with that. So let's go snip some sheep apart. I am running very low on iron, and I'm not happy about that. I used to have quite a lot of iron, and then I started this project. You get sick when you run low on iron? I know, I've seen you. That's why you drink tap water, because everything else is too clean. Who says that poor public maintenance isn't good for something, eh? Exactly, Oklahoma. Everyone loves it. They're, you know, either you get your water from Nestle or you drink just straight rust. What are you gonna do? Fight about it? No, because you're downtrodden, and the government's done a good job of continuing to make you feel downtrodden. It's an incredibly chill stream. I'm very happy about it. I'm happy with the way this is going. Come on. That should get us about halfway to another stack of pink wool. Yeah. So, I guess while we wait for all of these to repopulate, we can go back and spend what wool we have. Do I feed them something special to make them pink? Nope. How you do that is you take an ordinary white sheep and you get some dye and you throw the dye at the sheep, and then they'll just be pink forever. And if they spawn offspring sheep, then they will spawn pink offspring sheep. I have a yeah, just like in real life. I have another sheep farm over there somewhere. Yeah, I have another sheep farm 793 meters in that direction that just has 2 of pretty much every color of sheep, so that I always have some kind. Over there needs to solve its own problems. Exactly. It's got an amount of problems, but one of the problems it doesn't have is multicolored sheep. It has all of them. All-Star Superman is shit. I don't know what this joke is. I presume it's something to do with Superman being an asshole, because Superman's often an asshole. Look at him, with his stupid hair, and his dumb face, and his little panties. Only when he's written badly? Eh, makes sense. Maybe I shouldn't be panty-shaming Superman. Maybe that's not a cool thing to do. I'm sorry, Soups, if you're listening from your Fortress of Solitude, because I know you get great reception out there in the Arctic or wherever the fuck that thing's supposed to be. I'm not big into comics. Or at the very least, I'm not big into Superman. But if you are listening, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for shaming your underwear. You do you. You wear what makes you feel comfortable. You don't have to do a fight. What's this oh shit? There's some oh shit in the chat. I'm the reason Man of Steel happened? Don't put that on me. Why would you do that? That's not a nice thing to do. I don't want to be responsible for the deaths of dozens of metropolitites. What do people of Metropolis call themselves? Metropolitans, I guess. Even though that sounds stupid. Neapolitans. Like the pizza or the ice cream? Or, I guess, people from Nepal. There's Neapolitan pizza? Yeah, but it's not what you think. I think you're going to be disappointed because it's not like strawberry and chocolate. It's just a certain way of making pizza, although I do not know the recipe off the top of my head. I think it's flatter and with more chunks. I could look it up, but I'm not going to. So, we got a couple new people in the chat. Hi, how you doing? This is what we're building. It's a giant pig. We keep running low on wool, so it's a bit of a hassle. You've made Neapolitan pizza before? Fortunately, we have a pink sheep farm a little ways away. Oh, did you actually look it up? We're actually going the wrong way. Our farm's this way. That's why it says Pork Peak. I keep vastly underestimating how much pink wool we need for this project. It continues to be more. It never stops mooring. So since you have it up, what is the difference between Neapolitan pizza and regular pizza? Is it just flatter and chunkier? You already closed the window? Oh, that's fine. I wasn't interested in learning about new ways of doing pizza anyway. Learning's boring for dumb sauces. I survive on the knowledge of the streets. Everything I need to know in life, I was taught by Mike Hager. He was a mayor and a wrestler. Just hop in and get all of this, and get all of this, and get all, nope, that broke. And get all of this, and get all of this, and this just really isn't enough. I said this was going to be the finale stream for this, and I did mean it. But I do want to try and get that wall finished up before we get done here. So, I'll tell you what we can do. Let's... Do I have any bone meal around me, or am I going to need to go find bone meal? Because it would be in here if it were anywhere, and it's not, which sucks. So, let's take a trip. Just a little one. To our supply cabinet, where I can grab some bone meal and I can grab some roses while I wait for our pink friends to re-unshear themselves, and we can make some pink wool in the meantime. It's also, do I have a minecart? Yes, I do. Good. I have to ask where you're finding this music, because this is absolutely great music. I am super into what you're laying down. For those of you who just joined, the music is being done actively by my lovely wife Katie sitting across from me. DJ Arcadia on the ones and twos. I know I just mispronounced your name. You don't have to tell me. We're just gonna take a nice little minecart right here. Ironically, I pronounced it right. The first time ever. First time I knocked it clean out of the park. Straight smoothed it. Y'all can't even attest to this. So Kui, hi to Awesome. I'm glad you showed up. Squirt Kiki is a an account held by my wife and her 3 sisters. The amalgamation that is Squirrel Lily, but right now my wife is using it to have a bit of a chat with us and play the music, which is really great. Don't even worry about it. Are you typing on a phone? I also have that problem when typing on a phone. It's a real son of a bitch. Bone meal. Hells yeah. And I have magenta dye. Is that the same thing as pink dye? It isn't, is it? That's gonna fuck me up if I try and mess with that. Okay, cool. Now no, thank you, Minecraft. Thank you, Minecraft. I'm aware I have new recipes unlocked. I've been playing this fucking map. I've been building this world for 5 years now. And Andy's in the chat. Hi! Aw, so many friends. I'm so happy to be spending this time with y'all. Merry Christmas to you too. How's your nephews? Oh, I think I might not have any red flowers, so that's a bummer. Oh, no, here's 62. Oh no, wait, poppies aren't the same thing, are they? Those are gonna give me orange dye or something stupid. Nope, rose red. Okay, that's fine. Adorable but exhausting. Well, that's better than any of the alternatives. Oh my god, Minecraft! Yes, I know, I've got some. I know how it goes. We'll never let you defeat Andros. This is something she's been doing over the last couple of days now. No, I'm sorry, that wasn't you. I apologize. Who? That must have been Alice. We were just like going through. We kept like mutating sounds until we got to Andros. No, it was me and Sue because it was started with Anne Orlando. And we started with Anne Orlando and we just kept changing syllables until we were screaming about Andros. Words are fun, y'all. I don't know if you knew, but they're made of sounds that you can just rearrange into any shape you want. No one checks up on you. It's fucking amazing. Right, except for a middle-aged white man who thinks language is static. I very much dislike that. I tell them if you want a language that's never going to change, go speak Sumerian. Because that language ain't going nowhere. How did you start Anne Orlando? That is true. If we listen to middle-aged white men, we would have a lot less fun than we have. Oh no, this is magenta as compared to pink. That makes sense. That's a little darker. Yeah. Let's get in here. And... no, I've got carpet. Thank you. I'm happy to have a very gay sheep collection. And Orlando Calrissian in the town in Dark Souls who betrayed Han Solo. Perfect. This is Technicolor Farms, a smaller part of the Queendom as it is styled. You can see it there on the mini-map. Which was... I was about to say this is where I started this map, but that's not true. I started a little bit further south than this, where there was a lot of snow. And then I was like, I actually don't like this snow. No, that's magenta, isn't it? Yeah, it is, and you can tell because it says new recipes unlocked. Okay, I'm gonna take a breath. I shouldn't be getting mad at video games, especially not Minecraft. That's just boring. We started with, not Anne Orlando, we started with, Anne Orlando from Dark Souls. Because Sue on her stream has been doing a blind playthrough of the first Dark Souls, and it's really something. She's just gotten to the part in Anne Orlando where there are those snipers. You know the part of Anne Orlando where there are those snipers. She didn't, and I kept saying, oh, you are about to start having a bad time. And she kind of didn't believe me. And then she started having a bad time, and she was like, I get you now. Come on. You can make it. It's just a little bit farther to the boost. There you go. Anyway, OMT awesome. Do you... I get used to calling people the names that are on screen. If you have something else you'd like to be called, I would gladly do that. Or I can just keep calling you OMG if you don't want to give your, like, people name out, which is also a thing I understand. Yeah, that was the poll quote. I am repeatedly shocked at how poorly this game is designed for a game that people keep telling me is masterfully designed. It's a very beautiful game. It's a wonderful, lovely thing, and I'm super into it. But it's got problems, and it's got difficulty spikes that are ludicrous. Completely not cool. Yeah, difficulty spikes that you get impaled on. Al or Alvaro. 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 Tell me when I'm being offensive. I will stop. That is what fan art is for. Oh my god, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but there was a Dark Souls fan art going around a little while ago. That was a mimic ladder, where the ladder was actually the tongue of the creature, and you would stand on the ladder, get a couple rungs up, and then it would just curl you up into its horrible maw. So that's fun. That's some Grimtooth shit, and I'm really about it. Is that all of the what? I like do not have a lot of white sheep here. I guess I needed black sheep at the time, so I bred a lot of those. Fuck. Anyway, let's get this wool on. Katie may or may not be a mimic ladder. I don't think you're a mimic ladder, but how would I know? You're making me question everything I thought I knew about you. Alice is also here watching on. She's just being a little quiet right now because Katie and I are kind of dominating the conversation. I'm sorry about that, Alice. I don't mean to ignore you. She said she was feeling bored, and I was like, well, I'm about to start streaming. And then I felt like an asshole. Her tongue isn't that dirty. A mimic's tongue would be. It is hard to differentiate two people over one chat name. You could do what Hulk Hogan does, where everything just ends with -HH.
Hey dude, I heard you were building some sort of pig arena out in the middle of goddamn nowhere. You know, it's been a while since the Superdome, but I bet I could still put on a good match. You give me whatever pig wrestler you got going on there, and we'll put on a 5-star, brother. The kids will pay to see it. Okay, call me back, Vince. Boop.
I am sounding a little stone cold. I haven't stretched my Hulk Hogan impression for a little while. I'm aware of what's happening. I actually don't have a way to stop it. Duet Pie with Alice is adorable. So, I've glossed over it a little bit. I got lost in my my Hulk Hogan impression. Thank you for showing up, Al. I'm happy. I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy I could be here for you, and I'm just gonna let this 8-bit wash over me real quick because this is a super good track. What did you say it was? 2 pigs enter, 1 ration of bacon leaves. Well, you know, it's not Circles by Lensko. Yes, it is up there. I just couldn't roll up. With KJ, AAZA, or AC. I mean, there's worse ways to do that. It's you do pretty much the same thing over Mastodon, although it's that's a little different than having a real-time chat that you're curating. Oh god, I left the thing open. Did any of them get out? Cut that. Do I have any white wool in here? I should do. Nope, don't. Sure don't. I do have 3 stacks of pink wool that I didn't take. Okay, so it looks like I might have enough. That's good. whether the pig arena was where pigs do battle, or if the arena is for pig fans and it's humans who do battle in the ring. Well, let me show you around the town real quick. Maybe that will answer some of your questions. Or give you more questions, indeed. So, all of the houses are built on the tops of the peaks like this. They're all pretty much the same. You go in, you have, you know, a nice little setup, a crafting table, and a little space to put on, and then an oven, nice carpeting on the floor, and a live pig. The pigs live here. It's their town. There's one in each of these. It was quite hard actually to build a bunch of houses around pigs, and then there's still some roaming free range because, you know, it's a spawn point for them. What are you gonna do? But because all of the names of the wrestlers here, let me go ahead and show you that too.
Boop. Hey, dude, I just heard about this Pokedome thing. I figured since you're doing a pig theme, me and Sting could come in. I could be Pork Hogan, and we could be that tag team champs, brother, if that ain't too greasy. All right, peace.
Hulk Hogan is a very sad man who is trying desperately to bring himself back into relevance. That's the joke. It is real big. It is big for real. So this is where the action happens. We got the stands, of course, for all the fans. And down there we got the arena, or not the arena, but the actual ring with the steps. The entranceway with the curtains so that the wrestlers can come out. And then we have what would ordinarily be called gorilla position, but I think here is going to be called roadhog position. And a little free area, and then in here we have the lockers of Ultimate Warrior and Homdre the Giant and Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler, Razor Jambon, CM Pork. You get it. The other names on these. The other names on all of these, by the way, are from my friends from the wrestling Facebook group I'm a part of, which I asked them for ideas because I couldn't think of this many on my own, so I decided to give them the credit they deserve. Oink the Clown was a real fucking screamer. And over here we got Borbella, Luna Bachon, Bacon Royce, Hamdus LeRae, Stephanie McCann. We had Vince McCann also, but there weren't enough women names, so like Hulk Hogan and Vince McMahon both had their daughters put in, Brooke Hogan and Stephanie McCann. Because there's not enough women wrestlers, and there's not enough women wrestlers whose names are pig jokes. We are gonna get back to these walls, I guess. Oh, that got much taller than I thought it was going to. Let's switch these out. It would actually be easier to get it from the inside. Solid choice, exactly. You know, there's only so much you can do, and I wanted this is a great time to be into women's wrestling specifically. It was a hell show out there for a while, but it's stopped being a hell show more recently. For a variety of reasons. Chikara helped. Lucha Underground is really good for that. But I wanted the women to get their shot. So went with a couple of those. Right, WWE started helping for like a hot second and then decided nah. Like, they had very good women's wrestling. Like, you knew who all these characters were, and you understood their stories and what made them tick and why they didn't like each other. And just now, it's kind of, yeah, for 6 to 8 solid months, it was very good. And now they're back to women being like a segment that they throw literally every woman on the roster into so they can kind of get it out of the way. And it's a real bummer. It was very obvious. Yeah, exactly, and it's one of the big reasons why I'm currently not giving WWE my money. Along with a bunch of, like, weird, like, homophobic and transphobic shit that's going on that I kind of don't want to get into. Because it's real wonky, and it just makes me sad. So I've been watching Chikara and Lucha Underground instead, and that's been so much better. It's nice to watch wrestling and not have to care. Unrelated, this is excellent music to build by. Yeah, Katie's doing a hell of a job. I think I asked you where you were finding these. Are you just going down a, like, YouTube hole? Yeah. Anyway, yes, Alvaro, it is super big, and that's the reason why I keep running out of fucking pink wool to put it on. It's a channel that collects music placed directly into the public domain. Oh my god, yes, that's so good. Oh, is this pretzel that you're using? No, okay. That's fine. I knew that pretzel was a service like that, and I've got it. I actually have pretzel on my computer, but I haven't explored how I want it to go. Nope, wrong way again. This way. That's why we have the bloody, we have these shafts of light shooting up into the sky, and it's like you're ignoring them on purpose. It's like you're ignoring them on purpose. Da, 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 da. You need to send me whatever the hell you're using, so that, you know, I love having you DJ, but if you don't, if you are not here, it's a YouTube? Oh, good. We can just do that then. Anyway, that's been me ranting about wrestling for upwards of 7 minutes. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I don't know why y'all aren't refleezing yourselves. I wish that you would refleece yourselves quicker. Can we add bone meal to magenta wool and make it lighter? Is that a thing? No, it doesn't look like it. What about red wool? We have some red wool somewhere. Exactly, bone meal. It's the most delicious thing. It is oatmeal, but for skeletons. It makes your bones nice and strong, which is good because that's all they've got, right? You gotta take care, you gotta get your calcium right when you're a skeleton. Son of a bitch, I thought I had red wool in here somewhere. Was it in the other one? Did I just missed it? No, it's in the one, it's in the one over by the giant pig. Okay. That's fine, we have time, I guess. That's a good point, and one I did not consider. It is hard to drink milk if you're a skeleton and not make a mess. You just kind of have to add it right onto your mass, don't you? Solution bone meal. Delicious, nutritious, can be ground up by teeth. You can just stick it right on your self parts, and that's fine. How much pink wool do we have still? 34? Do we want to make another trip to go get some white wool to carve that out? I don't think so. Come on. Bone meal, just like Mama used to grind. Look for it in your supermarket's necromancer aisle. Nope. Nope, sure don't. I'm almost positive I've heard this track on a Graham Stark vlog somewhere. I say somewhere, I would mean Graham Stark's vlog channel. I really love it. This is a dope-ass track. Alright, so we're gonna have a little bit of downtime. We're gonna have a little bit of downtime while we wait for these sheep to reupholster themselves. How do we want to spend that? Let's see if there's any other improvements we can make in here. Let's actually spend what wool we have, and then we can work on it from there. Come on, camel. Nope, 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 nope. It's fine. I was never going to be high enough to, let's go in here. So Andy, you saw me making this area, I think. It's turned itself into a parking lot for a given value of parking lot. I put yellow markers down. I'm not sure what I'm parking here, but it's small. I feel like I should extend them, but then we're only gonna have like one row. Yeah. It's a little fancier than previous. So this area is super duper bare. It's the valet lot for out-of-towners, exactly. What's a skeleton who sits by the fire too long? Bone dry. That's great. That's such a good joke. I wonder... Let's get into this real quick. And see if there's any, like, weight equipment or TV equipment we can put in here. I don't know what all is in this. I don't know what all is in this. There's packages and boxes and bags, sausages, recipe books, spatulas, cups. There's Christmas lights and stuff. That's not really what we want. Dishwasher, kitchen counters. I don't know, bathtub maybe? Ooh, shower's good. Super Pig Fighter 2 Alpha coming this fall. Yeah, that's good. What do we need for this? Ooh, we need quartz blocks and glass. I think pig fighters do need a couple of showers down here, because you get sweaty wrestling. Ooh, yeah, you're right, Al. That is, I don't think I was gonna do that anyway, but yeah, that's bad play. Tasteless if tasty, yes. So we need... Is there anything else? I don't think so. This is all the regular Minecraft stuff now. Yeah, it is. What is this? Totem of Undying. Well, I can't make one, so... That's not what we're doing. This just looks like regular stuff. There's a beacon. There's a dropper and observer. I don't know what those are. That's probably some redstone shit that I don't know how to get into. You know, I watch other Minecraft streams and there's a whole mud spa. Yeah, that could be good. yeah, let's think about that. So what could we add instead of the... We have a shower and, no, come on. Bathtub, maybe? Spring in My Step by Silent Partner. Yeah, I think we can make a couple baths and a couple of showers. I think we can do that. I have some quartz somewhere. I have some quartz back at Roseland. So let's stop in at our sheep farm, because that should be a little bit stepped up now. Oh, I don't need this anymore. This is a very fancy tape measure I've got. There we go. I'm quite happy with the way that goes. It is very aptly named. I'm super about this. Especially since we're about to go on a little bit of a trip. It feels like good traveling music. Thank you, Al, for reminding me that I should also refresh myself with a beverage. I have a glass of water in front of me, and I've been talking for a little too long, and my lips are starting to feel like bad lips. Blah, blah, blah. It's probably not the fault of having not drunk water all day, because I've had some water today. The issue is that I've had nothing to eat except the candy that was in the stocking my dad gave me. So my diet over the last 24 hours has been nothing but chocolate rabbits and little candy blocks that came in a box that looked like a Rubik's Cube that he thought was an actual Rubik's Cube, but turned out to be candy. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, it's no good. That's not a great way to live. But that's what my holidays are, basically. I did the exact same thing just after Halloween, where everything was just whatever candy got foisted off on me by relatives who didn't have enough children visit the house. Just gonna go on a nice little track trip. I need to build more track, I think. Excuse me. Maybe that'll be my next project, is improving my railway. Because I don't have a way to get to Port Peak really well. And there's a couple other, like, outposts that I've created now. Like, there's a whole... Let me actually bring up Journey Map and give you a look. No, I don't need to see the... Thank you. So I did everything on here, and it's all pretty well connected up. You can see the, like, gray strips where they're connected. But then I moved over to this island over here, and I filled that out, but it's connected by roads, but it's still really slow, and maybe I should take some space to fix that. That'll be the next thing, I think. The next big thing. Hell was I over here getting? Quartz, right. There's some in our magic shop over here. There's not a lot of quartz over here in our magic shop. Oh my god. Minecraft, please. So, what do I need for the block of quartz? Just 4 in a row? Yeah. I have enough to make a few of those. There's a 1-hour version of that song. That's super useful. So, I'll tell you what, we don't have a lot of quartz. You're calling it a night? That's fair. It's today's been a rough day for a lot of people. I don't have a problem with you turning in. I'm just happy you stopped by. Thank you, Andy. I will. You have a good night. Oh, I was gonna go get some white sheep wool so I could dye it. Ah, son of a bitch. Why are you like this? Why do you make poor decisions all the time? Why did you think you were going to make a giant pig and then it's like, oh, I can just have 8 pink sheep. That'll do me up great. Fuck. Also, if you see that the stream sometimes freezes and then speeds up, don't worry, it's not a problem with your computer or your connection. That's just kind of how Minecraft looks. That's just kind of how Minecraft looks on my computer. It's not... It could be better. I don't know what causes it, but it's like the only game that does it. And we need some more quartz. What in God's name happened here? What is this? Why? What happened? These are supposed to be tables and chairs. I spent so much time. I spent so much time making these good... All of these things here that look like creeper heads, those are supposed to be... Oh, right. No, you're correct. I do know why this happened. These are all going to be terracotta blocks, aren't they? And concrete, yeah. Oh my god, I didn't know that it made all of my chairs and tables into this. That sucks so much. Yeah, they're having a good old time laughing at me. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I guess I thought my next project was going to be building a railway, but no, I guess I'm going to have a couple of streams where I just go around fixing this, because if this is bad, that means that all of my tables and chairs everywhere are also bad. I spent 2 streams going through fixing all of them. That's the worst. It's literally the worst. Let's go into hell. That's real disappointing. Yes, thank you. I have made an advancement. We do need to go deeper. Alright. This isn't quartz. No, that's blaze powder. Yeah, or glowstone dust, rather. Yep. We just need some quartz. I can see some up there. I mean, it's surrounded by lava, but I can get there. Probably. Is there a way I have to go where I don't have to deal with lava? Oh, here's some. Let's grab this. So that we can make all of those, That's coming through, right? Yeah. So we can make all of those lovely baths. So we can, get ourselves some steamed hams, eh? That's the meme. That's the meme that the kids do now, apparently. It's all come back around. Simpsons is full circle. You can say what you want about The Simpsons, about how it got lazy or whatever, but steamed hams is still a meme. Millhouse still isn't a meme, which is a meme. If you're gonna tell me that it hasn't been influential, I'm willing to just call you a liar. The straw man I've created. Son of a bitch. That's what I get for creating straw man. Just jump off the side of the catwalk. Is that gonna be enough? We don't need a lot. I figure a couple of showers and a couple of, oh gosh, what do you call them? The other things, they're like showers, but you lie down. Thank you, bathtubs. I'm not good words do today. I'm bad words do. No, no, quit trying to find your way around. We're just gonna block that. We'll stop that fire while we're about it. Can we fix this like this? I think we can. There we go. You're not gonna try and... Nope. Alright, good. We could try and get up to there, but I don't want to. That's gonna kill us. So we'll just carefully chop this down and move like hell if this fire looks like it's trying to move towards us. So what's your, so here's something I say to everyone who spends some time in my stream. I like talking to people. I like learning about people. And if I ask you questions that are too much, tell me to shut the fuck up. But what's your history, Al? Have you played a lot of Minecraft? Are you pouring some vodka right now? Okay. If you pour some vodka, would you mind pouring me some gin? I know it is so much work. I'm the worst person. I'm the worst one in the world. There's no juice left, is there? Apple juice. No, not particularly. Nah, never mind then. I was like, I actually don't like gin. I like gin, I just don't like gin by itself. Oh, back in the old alpha days when you could get this game for $5 on Minecraft.net. That is pretty old school. Before it became a world-spanning phenomenon with creeper plushies in every Walmart. Which I'm not saying that's a bad thing, you know. I like Minecraft, and I especially like children getting into Minecraft because it's fun and creative. You jumped on the VR bandwagon early. Is there VR Minecraft now? I actually didn't know that. How many... How many quartzes do we need for our showers? I think it's like 6 for 1. Yeah, it's 6 blocks for 1, and then the baths are... And the baths are 5. Okay, let's see how many... There's an unofficial VR that's amazing. Exactly, it's Lego without the chance of you hurting your foot in the middle of the night. I'm actually not surprised that Minecraft made the jump to VR, no matter how homegrown it is. Because this is a really good setup for it. I think we're actually only going to have enough crafting materials to do 1 shower and 1 bath, but that'll be enough. Yeah, they can all share 1 bathtub. We'll put more in, but kind of the purpose of that was to make sure we had the... Oh, I don't have a button. I can make a button, right? Ooh, I also would like a beer. That is an alternative to gins. Yeah, being able to just wander around your Minecraft world is probably a lot. It was not me. Being able to wander around your Minecraft world in VR is probably a hell of an experience. I actually would love to do that with this, because I spent rather a lot of time making this place kind of livable. Or at least try and make it look like people lived here, even though those people are pigs a lot of the time. Basically what I'm saying is if I could choose what my heaven looked like, I would make it look like the sense of scale is also absolutely bonkers. Yeah, because it just goes. Do you mean in the VR specifically? Because it's always like you're always 6 meters high, right? No, you're not 6 meters high. Oh my god, that's not how tall people are. Like 6 feet high, 2 meters high, 2 blocks high, which is a meter, so yes, 2 meters high. Oh god, I need glass too, and a button. I didn't make a button. Ow. Oh yeah, exactly. You can draw a giant pig, and that's cool. In this game has given me vertigo on several occasions. There's like not a time when I'm trying to build. Like you just kind of saw me in the Nether a little bit, and I have a kind of not a network so much, but I have a number of Nether portals that I try to like build roads to so that you can get between them quickly. And a lot of those roads, because of the way the Nether's set up, are just going over lava, and building them was very terrifying. Even though, like, I was holding shift, and yes, thank you, Nethers, it's the funniest one. Glass, gosh darn it, every single time I forget what I'm doing. I like talking too much, that's my problem. There we go. And yeah, it doesn't matter that I'm hitting shift to crouch so that I actually cannot fall off. Via the rules of the game, it's still awful. Exactly, they are terror roads, which is, I guess really apropos for a hell dimension. Okay, I'm just gonna constantly jump, I guess. That's fun. What are we sipping on over there? Alice has probably one of the reds. What are you drinking? Oh. Yes, thank you. Red's blueberry ale. And I was going to, but it's escaped me. I'm actually just gonna, you're just gonna see a static screen for a moment while I wander over here to the box where all the beer is. There may be a noise. Oh, well, I slipped on my my blanket over here. No, it's fine. I can fall. You can't prove I can't. I have a Claymore by Great Divide that I am currently opening with the bottom of a sandal because I got these sandals from when I worked at Macy's that have bottle openers in the bottom of them because they're for beach bums. Or whatever. It's they're the only bottles opener I can find routinely, so it's what I end up using a lot. Are you did I unplug you?
Uh-oh. My second monitor has decided that it doesn't want to be a monitor anymore. Which is bad, because that's what I have the chat on. Give me just a moment. Uh-oh. Oh well. Yes, it is, and I can see the chat. It's just I can see the chat in the middle of my screen, which is not ideal. Oh, right. I don't think I unplugged it.
Not receiving power, so let's hope you unplugged it.
Oh, okay. Maybe I did unplug it.
Otherwise, you're out of monitor.
Oh, no, there it goes.
Yeah.
It just got unplugged from the actual thing. You okay?
Yeah.
You alright? Need help up?
Fine.
Okay. Ooh, yep. You can just see me bouncing away there. I'm okay. So that's good. In all the kerfuffle, my monitors, you can't see this. It probably isn't of interest to you, but my monitors have decided to switch places. So now when I move my cursor all the way off the left side of my leftmost monitor, it comes in the right side of my rightmost monitor. So that's fun. I am going to have to rearrange them on the desktop options. This will take just a moment. I apologize for this. This isn't the way I wanted it to go down. All right, that was short and sweet. Good. And this one's now the wrong size, but that's okay. I can fix that later. Right now, we're making waffles. Or pigs. Where the hell am I? Anyway, yes, they are very good beers. Both of them. Claymore by Great Divide is the second best beer in existence. To be ousted only by its cousin, the Yeti. I will fight anyone who tells me differently. Oh, there it is. Okay. And he does like Blue Moon Belgian Whites, and those are also good beers. But for my money, gotta get Great Divide's a good company. They make good stuff. I say the best beer in existence. Maybe I should be saying the best beer that I've personally tasted that's available in Oklahoma on weekdays at liquor stores. You're drinking the Blue Moon? Good on ya. So... Sure, fine. We're going up this way now. I'm not going around. F all that. We're just gonna stuff all this down. Yeah, Katie's a mixologist in addition to a DJ. And an MC and creator of beats. And a wonderful human being. And an even better bat person. I got a wife that can do it all, and I'm really happy about it. Yeah, she's also technically a doctor. She can't practice currently because of reasons, but
I hit the lottery. That's what people say, right? You hit the lottery. Is the Belgian white what you usually drink, or are you just or is that what was available? Oh, we're so close. Look at all this. You did a money-winning odd beat. Yes. Yes, I think that's the phrase. That's the phraseology. That's what they have on all those Oklahoma lottery commercials. Vodka and LaCroix. How? That sounds like it couldn't be too bad. It's basically like a vodka tonic, just with flavors and less quinine. As a fan of quinine, that's a little... Yeah, exactly. It's nice fruity fizz water. It'll get you drunk and it probably tastes pretty okay. I actually wasn't aware of LaCroix being a thing until kind of recently, when it kind of jumped up and became a meme for some weird reason. Let's get into here. Oh, right, button. I still have yet to make a button. Do we have button? We don't. I'll tell you what. Let's take these 2 stone and then tear them apart again so we can make some cobble. And we can turn that into button. That creates stone path. How do we button? There we go. I just completely wasted those 2 pieces of solid stone. That's a real bummer. But we have button, so, you know, swings and roundabouts, strikes and gutters, ups and downs. New recipes unlocked. Check your hand. Yes, thank you. I know. I've got it. I've got it currently. I've made the only recipe that you can make with this. I've done it. I've done this one too. God damn it, Minecraft. Did you just say check your hand? I might have. I haven't I'll be honest with you, I haven't been paying attention to what I've been saying for a second, because I've been concerned about these this space here. They can just be out here. Sure, why not? We can have a unisex bathing room. That's you know, it's very Starship Troopers. Can I get in here? I sure can. Check me out. Banana, 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 terracotta. You're not digging this one? I like it. It's a little, whatever happened to the creeper head tables? Those were back. Those were in, oh god, what did I call that place? I can check it on the map, I guess. Dockport? Yeah, Dockport. The creeper head tables are right about here. And we're a bit north of that up here, building our pig face. Which you can see on the map, it's the only Minecraft building visible from space, is this giant fucking pig. It does sound like human music, that's why I like it. Oh my god, why do I have this many shears? Why haven't I been using my shears down? Oh, that explains why I'm out of fucking iron. Good god. Yeah, so when the update happened, Minecraft recently went well, I'm sure you know, the Minecraft recently went to 1.12, I guess. So when that updated, it changed a bunch of stuff. One of the things it did specifically, because it added a lot of new block types, was it shuffled all of the block types that I had like downloaded from these mods into a different setup, which means that the number changed, and that meant that all of my tables and chairs have apparently become terracotta, which is great. It's exactly what I wanted. I didn't spend 7 hours putting those together or anything. Really? You're not? You're gonna do that? You need to have a water source under the block. The bath head is on to fill. Alternatively, you can use a water bucket to fill it. Okay. Right, that's a new one on me, but let's see how that goes. So we'll put a water source there, and we'll just fill this in with dirt right now. Nope. Nope, that didn't work. I'll tell you what, I don't feel like putting in that effort right now, so let's just hit the water and get some of this. This is your wrestling intro music. It's not bad wrestle music. Oh my god, I know there's a thing just on the other side of this. Whatever. Let's go this way. I can see where there's a little lake just over here, and it kind of bums me out to have to carry it all the way over here, but whatever, it's fine. That's what buckets are for. They help you get water from one space to another. Katie the Undertaker, this isn't, that's a joke for like 50 people. Oh, because it's called Masked Heroes. That's actually really good. I did not notice. Because you're a luchadora. Is that gonna... Oh, wow. That doesn't fill up at all. How much water am I gonna have to pour in this? We used to have to fill our tub manually. It didn't take this many buckets of water. Ah. Yeah, exactly. It took 2 buckets and it was fine. This is, we'll deal with that some other time. Right now, let's go get some more wool. All I want to do is fill in that little slice of wall right there. I can put the rest of this up later, and I can call that finished as far as the stream goes. Nope, that's still the wrong way. So what are you, anyone catch the new Pixar flick? Coco, I think you mean? I haven't yet. I want to, because maybe as an incredibly white person, it's not cool for me to say, but I really love Day of the Dead imagery, and it looks really fun. Also, El Santo's in it, so... That'll probably go on the short list. How did that go? 33? That's... Oh, no! No, 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 don't. Ah, they got out. As a non-Mexican and Hispanic, you also feel guilty, but it's so pretty. It is. It's really, it's super dope looking. And Pixar, right? Of course they are. It's all fantastic animation and realistic faces. And, you know, I actually don't know a lot about what the excuse me, I don't know a lot about what the story of Coco is. Is it, I presume you've seen it because you brought it up. Is it good? Or is it just kind of there? There's a lot less racial guilt in Canada, but there's a lot more brutality against First Nationers. Yeah,
Say a lot more brutal.
but a lot. Like a few hours ago. Oh, so you still hype on it? What in God's name was I doing? Oh, up here, right? You loved it, and you've been real crotchety about recent Pixar films. Starting with what? Like, what was the thing that got stuck in your craw? So, Up, Up was Up was very odd, and not necessarily in a great way. It was not that Pixar films are necessarily grounded in reality, being largely about talking toys and stuff, but yeah, that's kind of the thing. The opening of Up as a short film, Up as a short film is great. Up right until like the dude takes off in his skyboat is not so bad, and then everything kind of like gets weird and convenient and contrived. Come on, you can do this. All right. So I think we're nearing the end of the stream because I still have. How much is that? Those are 5 blocks tall. How many across? Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 60. That's another 60 block of wool that we're dealing with. I don't know if I want to wait for another 64 pieces of wool. I'm maybe fine leaving this a little shoddy and cleaning it up on my own time. But Coco, you're saying was much better. I don't know why these sheep think they can hide from me in the sugar cane. You're real big. I don't know. I don't know how you think you're getting away. Exactly. It's just nothing but ba. I think he just bleated. I don't think it's a language. I think it's just bleeding. Right, if they stand real still, it's fine, because my vision is based on vision. Like a T-Rex or, what are those things? They're like T-Rexes, but smaller. Turkeys. Turkey's vision based on movement. I don't know if you knew that. Thank you. I just cracked up my wife. That doesn't happen a lot. $36? Oh, maybe it wouldn't be too bad to wait on another set. Do you stream at all, Al? I think I've seen you post go live once or twice, or I could be just wrong. Gaston, don't let... As much as I kind of don't want an Amazon dot in the house, I would rather Gaston not bite it. Gaston being our pit bull. No, but you're tempted to? I recommend it. It's great fun. I kind of did it because I didn't... Is that one of the... No, that's a pig. I kind of started doing it because I used to do a lot of performing arts in like high school and haven't had the opportunity to for a long time because performing as an adult means that you kind of need to have someone say that it's okay for you to do. But then there's Twitch, where you can just do whatever the fuck you want. I can sit here and talk about Lucha Underground for upwards of 8 minutes. You say we leave it in the bathroom to A, control the screen, and B, so the NSA gets nothing but poo grunts. That's not a bad idea right up until the moment where my dad decides to try and call us on it. And then we're going to have to go into the bathroom to field my dad's calls. My dad... He wants to keep in touch, and that's very nice of him. I like my dad. There was another sheep that got away a while ago, and it should be around here somewhere. Trying to see if I can't scope it out. But I think all those are pigs. I don't think he will like that answer. I don't think he will like the answer of we can only answer it if we're pooping. I think he might take that personally, and that's no good. Oh no, there it is. I'm kind of surprised you haven't unsheared yourself. There's more pigs out here. It's all over the damn place. Just pigs on pigs on pigs. I guess that's why I chose the area. Anyway, this should be enough to fill out our wall. We don't want to answer it in there. Take it up with Jeff Bezos. Exactly. Go. He's on Twitter. I think it's just at Jeff Bezos. Have y'all two can have that conversation, and we can keep using it to control the mini screen we have in the restroom. so we can watch Netflix while we shower. There we go. That's enough. I was so worried that was going to take forever, but it can indeed forward calls over Wi-Fi. Yeah, that makes sense. It needs the Echo app or something. Yeah, we'll look into it and figure it out. I'm not hype about it, really. They can call you directly to the Alexa. That's what my father seems to think, and I guess Katie's confirming that. Katie is typing, and she will be able to answer that better than you because I've done nothing but try and make a giant pig for the last 2 hours. Both nebulous and sparse. That's good. That's what you want in products, right? You want their use to be oh god, what's the word I want? It's a vampire thing. Obfuscated. It can definitely call out. Over like a VoIP server, or is it just using itself as a speakerphone? Like you need something else with a code or something. I don't computer well. All right, that's got it. Look at us. Look at how well we're doing. I'm gonna keep making that reference because I still like Tilda Swinton. And we are just gonna... It can use someone's number to call out. You're not sure if it's VoIP or the phone service. Yeah, well. That seems like... I try not to be paranoid while at the same time being incredibly paranoid literally all the time. But it does seem weird and awkward and like something that's going to be used to turn you into a stoolie. I don't want to be a stoolie. I've gone for a long time without being a stoolie, and I don't plan on starting now. Right, it's in the bathroom. That's why we put it there, because that's where stools go. Oh my god, Minecraft, I know I can use snow to make snow bricks. I shouldn't be this angry at an internet recipe book in a video game. I really shouldn't. I understand it's completely irrational. But I know. But I know, and I'm tired of being told like I don't know. It is super useful to newcomers. It's a very good system. I'm in favor of it, generally. I'm out of favor of it as it pertains to constantly reminding me of shit I already know. And there's not, as far as I'm aware, a button to just say, don't do that. Anyway. All I had to do was train myself, CJ. Thank you. I was happy with the way I did that. Does it happen with every update? No, not to my knowledge. It's just done it from this one. Like, this is the first time I've ever had this. Well, because the recipe book is rather new as a concept. Right. Oh, thank you. This is actually very perfect. Yeah, it's so dumb. I really love it. So this is going to be our last fly-through of the Hilshire Farms Arena, because I'm going to call this project complete. We still need to put a bunch of wool down here at the bottom and of course over the top, but that's easily doable, and I'll just get that done in my own time. So here we have the exterior with the adorable giant cross-eyed face. Everybody loves it. Everybody needs it. It's adorable cross-eyed pig. Up here up front we have the yeah, I said doable. What you gonna do about it? Up here we have the merch booths. You know, the off-duty wrestlers will be in here trying to hawk their wares. The heels will be mean to kids, but friendly mean to kids. Over here we have our vending areas. You know, you can get a hot pie in here that's not made of pork at all, even a little bit, we promise. The back door for the employees to get in. And same thing on the other side. Out here we have our... Oh, I should take out this, this dirt tower right here. Come on. Out here we have our... Come on, get cracked, you son of a... Oh god, there's more. There's always more. Why you gotta be like this? Memory, why you gotta be like this? Make me forget about giant dirt pillars I left everywhere. We have the arena proper, we got seats, we got our thing down there. We're actually... Yeah, we'll do that in a second. Then we come down here. We can put some more tubs and showers in, I think. And that'll be fine. Our wonderful locker rooms. And the workman's entrance, I'm going to go ahead and call it, out to the parking lot. And out to here. Attention to detail with the aisles is nice. Thank you, I tried. I have watched rather a lot of wrestling, it may surprise you to know. And I try, you know, what the WWE does very well is that they make, they try to make every arena look like the same arena, right? It's always the same boxes and the same sets. And that's kind of what I tried to do here. I wanted to add, I didn't figure out how to get it working, but I wanted to add like a Tron, a kind of like scroll that went across the walls here, but that's something I'd need like redstone for, and I don't want to figure out how to do that. Redstone has always felt to me like, exactly, they're McDonald's for body slams. That's the perfect description of WWE. And that's the arena. There's one last thing to do. Do I have any in here? No, sure don't. So we need talent. Yeah, she wanted me to make a very fancy Titantron, and I could have possibly made that happen with a lot of effort and very fiddly redstone programming. And I am not going to do that because I like putting in effort, but not for that. I was about to say I'm very lazy, which I think I've given a lie to. Right, I did also kind of lied over here. There's two more things for us to do. The first thing is to get an axe, and we are just going to let all of our pink sheep here go free. They've suffered enough. We've put rather a lot of stress on them. They've been living in quite close quarters. So now they can roam the whole place just on their own. They're the captains of their own ships, the masters of their shores. Be free. Roam around. I actually need a bunch more of you to make the ceiling still, but we'll figure that out later. Exactly, they are sheep's captains. You appear to be dressed like a sheep's captain. Why are you dressed like a sheep's captain? I heard it was the latest style. And like I said a second ago, we need talent. So let's take these boys right here. And I'm just gonna have them follow me right back to the arena. Come on. I believe in you. You can make it. It's rough terrain, but I think you got this. We'll try and stay on the road as much as we can. Okay, that's good. And we're just gonna lead these piggies right into the arena, down the ramp to awesome music, and we'll put them up on the main stage in a triple threat match. Come on, Ultimate Warrior. Who else did we have? Finn Balor. Was there a Finn Balor joke? I don't think there was. Rasher Hatfield. What was the other one? Oh, Pig Papa Pump, Scott Swiner, right. Come on. Come on. Come on, little guys. I got you. We're gonna make you famous. You're gonna be the best workers in all the territories. We're gonna get you a Twitter avatar. We're gonna get you a Twitter handle with our company's name attached to it, because that's important for some reason. We'll make you the best and brightest pig wrestler stars that have ever been. What else do I need here? Oh no, don't run away. I still have the, yeah, there we go. El Hijo del Hamto, son of the Holy Pig. Wonderful. Book it, ship it. Hey, come on. I know you see me. Come on over here. There we go. There we go. Come on. We'll put you right in here. You're gonna be bigger than Jim Sterling. And close. Wonderful. No one is bigger than Jim fucking Sterling's son. That's a horrible Jim Sterling impression. I feel bad about it. But now we have our wrestlers in there. The arena's pretty much set up. That's gonna be the stream, I think. Thank you again, Alvaro, for stopping in to see me. I really appreciate it. If you, and thank you to everyone else who's been in and out. Andy came in. I always enjoy seeing them. And I saw a couple of other people just kind of show up and then leave, which is fine. If you could hit the follow button, thank you. If you could hit the follow button up at the top, that would, it would help me out a lot. And it would also let you know whenever I'm going live. If you happen to be watching this on the VOD, exactly, this is very good music. This is like late show music, and I'm super into it. If you happen to be watching this on the VOD or on YouTube, you can see my socials down there at the bottom. You can catch the streams live at twitch.tv/AKAHailing. I am at Twitter and Mastodon, also at that address. Show up. It's fun. I like talking to people. I love meeting new people. It's so much fun streaming. It's the best thing. It's the best thing I've done, I think, ever.
except choose to start talking to my wife on OkCupid. That was a much better decision. This is a close second. We're not the truck community. I don't know what she's saying. Don't talk about that. So yeah, tomorrow we should be playing PUBG, I think. I think that's what it says on the... nope. I think that is what it says on my schedule. Yeah, we're gonna play some PUBG. That's fun. So, good night, Al. Good night, all of you. Thank you so much for showing up. And until next time, stay safe.